Gets the bucket.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Bledsoe to the middle. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to G. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Bledsoe can't get it to go.
Talk about fit being so important in this league. When you look at Eric Bledsoe, his first 3 seasons, he struggled with the Clippers and was behind Chris Paul, averaging just 6 points a game.
Now here's Jackson. He's averaging about 6 points per game. They get the rebound. Nurkic.
Nurkic is a double-double machine every night. There's not a lot of teams right now that are equipped on their roster to handle the kind of size that Nurkic can bring.
Good on the second one. The Lakers with the ball. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
Yeah, drawing fouls is tough. But the important part about that is when you get to the free throw line, you got to turn those into points. And it might have cost them in that last ball game, missing all those chippies.
Here's Lillard following the score by the Lakers. And it's good for 2. They got to start in L.A., but Bledsoe was traded to the Suns in 2013. Then Eric went off for 17 a game his first year in the Valley.
I feel like Bledsoe chomping at the bit for that kind of opportunity and transforming into one of the premier scoring guards in the NBA just like that. It's a bulldog mentality on defense, too, that opened the eyes of a lot of opponents and GMs across the league.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Now here's Lillard. He picked up 27 points in their last win against the Nuggets in Denver. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
At the line for the Trailblazers.
That one falls for Powell.
Norman Powell.
And so Powell nails them both. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Westbrook against Powell. Here's G. That one no good. Portland trailing here. Now the Blazers moving it up. Watford. Second chance shot. The shot no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. Westbrook outside. Here's G. And that one hits the back iron.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Watford. Cauley-Stein defending. Cauley-Stein with the rebound.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
The Trailblazers have gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. Back to Jones. Here's Powell. Deflected. They recover it.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Aaron Baines.
No good on the free throw. So both teams making some changes.
Substitution.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Eric Bledsoe is out there with Talen Horton-Tucker. Then there's LeBron James, and it's Silva in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Portland again missing. The Lakers have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. G. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Portland has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Bledsoe against Jackson. Rebounded by the Lakers. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. Here's Horton Tucker. And he battles for the ball, gets a second chance bucket. Horton Tucker's got his second basket.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Jackson outside. Down low. Here's Nurkic. The shot no good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Here's Horton Tucker. 9 points for him in his last game. Pass to Silva. James against Nance. The shot by James, no good.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Throws it up high, and Nance with the slam.
Yeah, you could throw it just about anywhere for Larry Nance Jr., and then he'll know what to do with it.
You know what I love about Larry Nance is how well-rounded he is. A big guy who does a little bit of everything, Brent.
Yeah, he's a great jumper and a great leaper, but if you watch the cerebral part of what Larry Nance does as a big guy, man, he plays at a great pace, and he sees a lot of what's going on the floor.
Now here's Lillard. Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game. And there's the drive. James with the block.
LeBron using his length that time perfectly. When he's in the area, you can't throw up anything lazy.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Lopez, he's checked in for the Lakers. And also a switch here for Portland. Powell's checked in. And we've got 1:18 left in the second quarter. Here's Lillard. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Connaughton, he's checked in for the Lakers. Westbrook comes in for Bledsoe. Westbrook outside. Pass to G. Back to Westbrook. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Westbrook's got 5 points.
This is Westbrook just being an ultra competitor. He gets in there and the defense has nothing to do.
It's Powell on the wing. Shoots over Lopez. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. Powell against Westbrook. Pass to James. To the inside. And he banks in the layup.
They've really gotten away from the three-point shot as they've pulled out in front.
Portland has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Wow, it's good.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
To the paint. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Yeah, there's no way that LeBron James is not going to come in and dictate the tempo of this game. Just keeps his eyes up and drops a nice dime there. Now, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Lakers. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Well, Brent, a lot of times left-handers are trickier to defend, but some say lefties tend to be less ambidextrous than right-handers.
I don't know how those guys play backwards, to be honest with you. But really, it's about throughout the course of the year, there's so few lefties that you're not used to playing them. So you have to make these adjustments to guys, and it's hard to catch up. It might take a quarter or two before you realize this guy's a lefty.
So the Trail Blazers 5 right now. We've got Jackson, Norman Powell out there with Larry Nance. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Lillard in at the 1. And here are the Trailblazers now. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Lillard passes to Nurkic. No luck on that one. Some solid defense from James.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Portland trailing here. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his third foul of the game. And the Lakers making a change here. Watanabe's checked in. Second half of basketball. Just over a minute played so far. The baseline J. And too long on the shot. And the Trailblazers shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. And Powell with the stuff.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Now here's Westbrook. 5 points in the game. Silva can't hit.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
And it's Lillard, that time on the assist from Powell. Lillard's got 6 points.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist. Lillard continuing on that trek to build that legacy in Portland and try to bring a championship there. Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially...
At the line for Los Angeles, Russell Westbrook.
That one misses for Westbrook.
Well, a familiar sight. Westbrook gets his way back to the free throw line. I mean, the way he attacks his opponent, they're going to be forced to foul him time and time again.
And so it's the Portland. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Eric Bledsoe is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Robin Lopez, and it's G in at the 3 slot. That's the Laker 5. Yes, it's good.
Russell is not stopping right now. So sure on the offensive end. Just complete confidence there.
Now Jones. That shot off. Good work defensively by Lopez. The Lakers trail. Pass to G. Lopez in the post. Good. Lopez has got his first points of the night.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Powell outside. Back to Jones. Rebounded by the Lakers. Westbrook's got 4 rebounds now. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. G. Here's Silva. Bledsoe outside. Shot clock at 5. Powell with a steal. Jackson on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Pass to G. Again, the Lakers score.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Portland leading. Inside, Watford. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Robin Lopez. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
They haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
He misses the free throw. LeBron, he's checked in for Lopez. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Nurkic is checked in for Portland.
Blazers substitution, Yusuf Nurkic.
For Portland, they've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Nance finds Powell. It's stolen by James. Out of bounds. It'll be Trailblazers ball. Timeout called, Portland. And as we head down the stretch, these players are focused on absorbing their coach's game plan and also drinking some Gatorade so their bodies will be well hydrated for the minutes ahead. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey there, I was able to listen in on the Portland head coach talking to his team. He said, guys, you don't have to chuck up the first 3 you see. Keep your heads up. Keep looking for the best option. Let's see how they respond. Back to you guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Junior.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Westbrook outside. On the wing, Bledsoe. Down low. Here's James. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Bledsoe. Bledsoe's got his 3rd assist of the night. Now here's Jones. Defense right on him. Pass to Powell. Here's Nance. Pounded by Westbrook. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Defenders trying to get aggressive because when Larry Nance Jr. gets into that area, he becomes problematic.
Damian Lillard's checked in for Jones.
He missed a chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
Wow, and there's a reason LeBron has the ball in his hands, so capable in those moments.
For Portland, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Here's Lillard. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
That's a tip of the cap there, always wanting to take the big shot for his team. Lillard makes more than his fair share.
James against Nance. Pass to G. Soft touch off the glass.
Ties it up with that one. You know, he's such a smart scorer. He doesn't force anything. Lets the opportunities come to him.
And it's Lillard penetrating. The kick out to Nance. Back to Lillard. Takes a 3. That won't go. 5 for 10 from the floor. The Lakers have gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. Bledsoe, pass to James. To take the lead. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Larry Nance picks one up.
A great job by LeBron in that instance at getting some contact and then going straight into the foul.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Now here's Lillard. A step-back shot. Lillard can't get that one to fall. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 14-5 run. Here's G. And he buries it.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Here's Lillard. Cash. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1.
And he wants the ball at the end of the games. You can see why Lillard's stepping up again to the challenge.
Now, here is James. To the inside. Count it!
And they aren't over the limit yet.
Timeout called. Portland. They're down by 3. 23 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Damian Lillard.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
To the middle. Here's Nurkic. And it's in.
Nurkic, with that soft touch, he's starting to cause some problems for the defense.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Good on the first. And that'll put him up 2. Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
What composure at the line. Forcing your opponent to look for the three-pointer now.
And he lobs it up. Count it.
And Larry Nance Jr. taking that opportunity and running with it. What a huge basket.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. Powell passes to Lillard. Oh, it falls! And he's tied it up. What a shot!
You know, not many guys can change pace on the dribble the way Lillard does it. Just phenomenal.
And the Lakers call time here. Here's G. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. So the Lakers win the tip, and away we go here with overtime. LeBron James out there with Willie Cauley-Stein. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Pat Connaughton, and it's G in at the 3. Got it.
When LeBron came into the league, we knew he was authentically more a playmaker than a scorer. So whatever way it takes to get his team to get points, LBJ is good with it.
Now here's Nurkic. Pass to Powell. Westbrook against Lillard. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
Well, he's capable of lighting a fuse and putting on a fireworks show. He'll do it in any building. Tonight he's got it going.
To the paint. Kicks it out to Westbrook. To the middle. 5 to shoot.
Westbrook draws so much attention, so takes advantage there, finds a teammate.
Timeout called. Portland.
All right. Lakers coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls.
And the Blazers making a change here. Jackson is checked in. The Trailblazers. Little's checked in for Nance. Simons comes in for Powell. And it's Jones in for Jackson. And he gets that one. Lillard's got 20 points.
Well, compact and strong Lillard using his frame and still finishes.
Westbrook outside. And he's going for the oop here. And Nurkic with the block. And he recovers it.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. So for the Blazers, Nance, he's checked in for Little. Powell comes in for Simons. And it's Jackson in for Lillard. Nance. And Nance with the slam.
This is huge for Larry Nance's confidence, stepping up at a critical juncture.
It's James on the wing. Powell covers. The shot by James, no good. The Trailblazers have gone 3 for 6 from the floor here in OT. Powell against Westbrook. Powell passes to Nurkic. Johnson on the wing. And it comes off the front of the rim. The drive by Westbrook. Can't get it to fall. And Portland has possession. The lead is 2. It's stolen.
They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
With the depth they have in that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
The Lakers call timeout. They're trailing by 4. 17 seconds left in OT. Guys, your thoughts?
Score quick, then foul. Then you have to hope for some missed free throws.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
Pass to Bledsoe. Here's G from deep 3-point range. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Well, you got quicks, you got instincts, and you got aggression. Damian Lillard capable of taking over just about any time he wants. Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
So it's Portland picking up the win. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime, they caught a second win.
They really did, and it was wild. Everything it took just to get to the extra period, and then their surge at the end. Whew.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And we'll see you next time.